Okay, it's here. We've made it to the first game of the season against Dover, the mighty Dover. Let me give you a little update on some of these signings I've made. So I've got rid of the old guard. I've got rid of this guy, Michael Doyle, 39. Great servant for the club. Two great years. He took it very graciously. He was quite high. His wages were quite high, so I had to get him off. He's actually pretty decent considering his age. I mean, look at those stats. Like he is pretty damn good in the midfield. But we've actually signed quite a lot of decent centre midfielders. The other guy that we're about to get rid of is this guy, Jim O'Brien, who again, I mentioned him earlier. He's like the James Milner type player, but he's dwindling. His stats are dwindling. He's getting on. His wages are super high as well. And I've just signed these guys. So I've got Charlie Gilmore. I think we saw him in the last episode, but he looks like he's going to be a really good ball-winning or box-to-box midfielder. We've got Kian Flanagan, looks excellent as the chicken tikka masala, exactly what we needed. 4 stars already with a 5-star potential. He's going to be bloody brilliant, isn't he? I think he's going to be the top guy. Got him on a free transfer from Crystal Palace. Happy about that. Can't believe he came. To be fair though, he was there for 7 seasons and didn't get 1 appearance, so he probably just wants to play some football. The last one we got, so we've completely rebolstered the whole midfield. Oh no, we didn't, sorry. We've got a guy called Reeves, so let me show you the team. So Reeves is going to play central midfield, but a deep line playmaker role. He looks decent, he's got good work rate, his vision and passing are okay. Passing's 14. I think you need a decent passing for that deep line playmaker role. He's also the captain, so he can see it all from this position. I'm overall quite excited with the team. I'm trying to get another central defender because I got this guy, Meekings, but he's actually not very good. He can play centre and right back, so he's good cover, but he's actually not a first choicer. Turner I'm trying to sell, but now he's pissed off with me, but he's getting on. So if we can sell him, get another young centre back to come in and join Lacey in central defence, we should be golden. And I don't know whether or not we should put Pilly Boy, or let's put him in for the first game because we want to get off to a good start. And he's vice captain. He's quite old, but he's quite young for a goalkeeper. So let's go. Let's get straight into it. The Dover game, first game of the season, and we need to have a good start, don't we? So I'm also quite looking forward to seeing how this formation works for this team. We know all this. Yeah. Would be actually, I might have to do a bit of tinkering with this. So let's have a look. I'd rather go a bit wider. Hang on. What else have we got? Play out of defence. Time wasting never. Extremely high. Mixed crosses. Yeah, that's good. Distribute quickly. No, because you're a bit too old. You might fuck it up. Who else? What else have we got here? Use offside track. Yeah, and also my defence. They're a bit old and a bit slow. I don't want them to be too super high. That's probably about right. All right, positive to start with. I think because we've got a really good team for this league, so we should always try to stick with positive mentality, I think. Let me just check my back. So this guy here, Dion Kelly-Evans, is actually awesome as a second choice right back. It's a shame that my 2 right backs can only play right back, but they're both really good. Actually, I guess I might actually train him as a left back. How do I do that again? Training. I haven't done it on this one, so hang on a sec. Hang on. Reports. How do I do this? Right, I'm gonna have to work. Oh, here we go. Left back. Defender left back. Want a left wing back, ideally, don't we? Let's do complete. Why not? So complete. Is that right? I think I'm just going to go wing back actually, just normal wing back support. That'll do. Okay, so it'd be good to get him to play left back because McCrory's old. He's an old man now, and we've got the other guy, haven't we? Chickson. In fact, instead of Chickson on the bench, I think I'm going to put one of these young guys because they've got some really good youth potentials here. Like this guy centre back. Let's get him in because I'd like to see him take over in the next couple of seasons as a centre back. All right, let's go. Let's just do it. Let's get straight in there. Go, go, go. It's fine. We can look at that later. I don't know what Dover are like. We'll have a little look at them in a minute, but jeez, thrash arms about. This is quite fun. I quite like the fact that there's like so many different things we can do now. Let's thrash our arms about and say we're favourites. Composed. All right, that's fine. Nah, we don't need to do all that just yet. Also, I don't know if you've seen the in-game action on this. Jesus, I probably should read this, but I can't be bothered. Do it another day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this to key highlights and speed. Where's the speed? Game speed during highlights can be that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll try that for now. Sounds are on. Yep. Let's go. Can we start? Let's start the game. I mean, look at the graphics on this already. It's so much better than FM20, and also like the passing style and the movement off the ball on this is way better. It's a lot less like janky than janky. Is that tight as Bramble? TJ, no. So I got a bit carried away. Okay, so let's have a look. Positive instructions are down there. Can we make quick subs? Yeah, we can. That's good. Okay, so we can do everything down the bottom now, which is nice. Oh, we scored our first goal. Carl Wotton, after 17 minutes, bags the header. That's what I'm talking about. We need guys up front that can score from their head, because the majority of our goals will come from headers, I'm guessing, this season. If it's anything like FM20. The thing is with Wotton, his main role is target man. I put him as a pressing forward. He's only 2.5 stars at that, whereas as a target man he's 3 stars. But if he can play that pressing forward role, it's definitely ideal, because I've never really got on with the target man. Don't seem to work very well on FM for me. There we go again. Reeves! Oh, Christopher, you Superman. So, there he is. He's everywhere, Chris. I'd like to, at some point, change the interface so I can see the league table. I'll do that during the next Okay, this is probably a bit too quick as well, because I can't really commentate on it. Let's go. Slow it down a bit. Slow these down a bit so I've got a bit more time to do stuff. So we've got Brindley, the right back, to Boldwine, the winger, bangs it home! Kian Flanagan, the new signing, the new Mazzala. He's come into that attacking midfield role, and he's going to be a high scorer, I can tell this season already. He's got really good stats. He's already 4 stars. In this league, he's going to fly, and as a Mazzala, which is my favourite role in the team. Look at that. Bang, top right. Boldwine, the right winger. And we've got a really good wingers and real good central midfield now. All of our central midfielders are perfectly in tune with the positions that they need to play, the roles they need in central midfield. So I'm excited by it. Look at that stadium as well. Packed. Hands together. Now let's pump our fists and say you played well. They're just all calm, aren't they? Defenders. Impressed. Midfields, let's say I'm delighted. Okay, I'm just doing a little sort of test. Delighted with your effort. Well, they didn't seem to give a shit about it, but we'll keep tinkering away at that. Look at the formation, 3-4-2-1. A massive gap in midfield here for Dover, a bit weird. That visualizer looks a bit stupid. I wonder if we can get another table in here. How do we do that? Oh, no, we want to keep that thing down the bottom. But I quite like the view that you get from this, because you get everything. What can we do here? Dover formation, latest scores. No, we've got that already. Not Keaty stat. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, let's make a sub. Alright, who's doing shit? Rodriguez, my favourite player. Let's get the new... Actually, let's get... Okay. Let's get Alicia Keys in. for Wootton. He can play up front. We're going to go for Tawney, our new, I think is mainly a right winger, but he can play left wing. He looks decent as well, doesn't he? 3 stars with 5-star potential. Let's get him in for... Baldwin's having a good game, so Rodriguez can come out. And actually, I said, let's do both, because Carol Roberts is decent as well. And he's mainly just a right winger, so we'll put Carol Roberts right wing, Tawney left, and Alicia Keys up front. Let's do it. 12 minutes to go, guys. I want to see some little bit of creativity on those wings, like we had after the second goal. Would be nice. Dover, probably pants, aren't they, in this game? Be quite. What's their prediction? How do I do it? Oh, we've bagged a goal. Ben Turner, the guy that I've transfer listed, has scored. I might have to praise him and turn him round, because I might have been a bit too hasty trying to sell him, and I don't have decent enough backup central defensive cover. So we're going to get Ben Turner back in the good books and praise him after this game. I'll take him off the transfer list and slowly win over his trust again after trying to force him out of the club. The poor bastard. But that's a convincing win. 3-0 on the first game of the season. Well done, lads. Excellent bit of play. Jake Reeves, captain and man maestro in the centre midfield there, pulling the strings. What should we say? Outstretched arms. Very pleased. What did Ben Turner say to that? Looked inspired and motivated. He's not that pissed off with me then. I'm going to say impressed with your solid defending. Individual, I'm going to also say to you, Ben, because I'm going to try to win you over by being a little bitch to you. How do I choose you? Oh, I can only do it to certain players. Alright. I'll just tell Reeves he had a great game. Media reaction. What's this? This is new, isn't it? Okay, so immediately, Eastleigh are our title challengers. Kings Lynn lost. I'm going to keep tabs on them. I'd love to see them get promoted with us as well. Torquay, Woking, Stockport, Yeovil, Maidenhead and Wrexham all win. I'm going to, in this little video now, I'm going to take him off the list before I forget. Where is he? Ben Turner. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry I made you unhappy. You're no longer transfer listed. Take that off. Actually, just put that as play value. Get rid of that. And I'm going to say to you, well played, mate. Praise last game. You were good. I put my arm around him. I'm going to be a little creep. What did he do well? Ah, that was good. Okay, so I'm going to slowly try and win his trust back. Confirm them. Let me just see what his negatives. Where do we check his morale and all that kind of stuff? Because I can see here that his morale's like pretty poor. It's only fair. All right, we're good. I think he's going to be fine. We'll slowly get him. No, we're not going to force you out of the club. You're going to be my vice captain. That's what I'm going to do. We'll put you as vice captain. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Good first win for Notts County, and I'll show you the next couple of big games, and we'll see how we get on for the season. Take care out there. Bye bye.